a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The three symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Asav.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again.
Sorry, I need a moment. Don't recognize this. It's not one of the three symbols.
We should stay focused.
Ever say no to a chance to make some extra cash? Over we go! Of course. What have we got here? Interesting. Some kind of Hoysala token.
All right. And we were talking about...
We were talking about Asav.
Oh, right. You should be worried. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is... We just need to...
Huh. I'll be right back.
Wait, what? Pick it back up?
You were saying something about Asav?
Yeah. So anyway, his guards may be idiots, but Asav is...
Be right back.
Where are you going?
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Found anything?
Found another token.
Has it got anything to do with the tusk?
Don't think so.
I'm all for extra cash. But we should investigate those larger structures out in the valley. Look, above us.
Hang on. Over there, movement. Go check on it.
You got it.
Nothing over there?
It's gone, whatever it was. What the?
All right. In the clear. Ah, another one. Another token for my collection.
Hope that was productive.
Found another token.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for assault.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are... Oh, hold on. Look there. One of Asav's trucks.
Looks clear out here. Interesting circular motif. Like the disc. We're definitely in the right place. Look up there. Parashurama's bow.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Right. Who was he again?
Okay. 6th avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior. Trained in the martial arts by Shiva himself, but only after conquering the whole world to convince him of his worthiness.
And I thought I had it bad.
This should do the trick. There. Okay.
Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth.
Hang on.
Oh shit! I will make you sorry!
That's it.
On the mountain! Here come the others!
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here. Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Would have preferred a head start over assault.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point. What is it? A shrine?
Don't think so. Don't see any deities hanging about. Let's find a way up. Ooh, no.
That's it. The site is secure.
Yes, it is.
Let's press on.
Just what I was gonna say. Some kind of mechanism. Here we go. Perfect. That should do it. Well, you made it across at least.
See another way over here?
Sit tight. Or stand. Stand tight.
Copy that.
Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
I'm fine.
Ah, there you are. Having fun?
Nearly there. Made it.
Impressive.
Thanks. Come on. Oh, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making a bow. And look at that.
Parashurama. Now what?
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
Think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Treasure. Look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried that we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. What, you should know? Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
That fort above the waterfalls might be worth a visit. And possibly that fort on that mountain.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Let's find a way to get back down to the pub.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
So, waterfalls and mountain. Check.
Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.